Nigel D from RealTalkNY. We're right here with hiphopchronicle.com from the UK.
Now, what were the, when you first started, what were the kind of drawbacks being a blogger trying to penetrate the industry that you found?
The drawbacks are that nobody knows who the hell you are. Nobody wants to do an interview with you because you have no traffic. And then you gotta be on the internet all day to get news and update your site. And I was in school at the time and at work every second, updating my site on the low without my bosses knowing, you know. So it was kind of tough at first. And then trying to do events, they're usually during the week. So I end up going to sleep like 4 a.m. when I got school in the morning or work in the morning.
Wow.
So I had a lot of zombie days in school and work, but you know, it was worth it.
It paid off. It paid off.
Yeah, it was fun though.
The first couple of years were hard.
Yeah, it wasn't easy the first few years. So I wasn't making any money, so it was just money coming out of my pocket most of the time and taking cabs home all the time because all the events was late and they always during the week. So next morning I'm done. And you know, it wasn't as fun as it is now.
But the hits have always skyrocketed, right?
No, it's not a skyrocket. It's
no?
Time.
It's over time?
Yeah, it takes time. It takes years to get high traffic. People think it's overnight, but it doesn't work like that. Some websites get instant traffic, but that's because they put millions of dollars into it, like into promotion and stuff. Like MySpace didn't just come from nowhere. It had millions of dollars behind it, so it wasn't that easy.
Got you.
So people want to start a blog like today and think it's going to skyrocket. Because they hit me up all the time like, yo, how do you make money off the blog? I'm just like, you're not going to make any money no time soon with the blogs. Just do it for the love of it. And hopefully you get to a point where you can make money off of it. That's how it works.
Yeah,
you can't start off thinking, oh, I'm going to make money off this blog because it might not ever get big enough to make money.
Your blog has taken you so many places. It's even caught the eye. I think you were the music director recently and you went to a video shoot. Was it Chris Robinson? Even he said he checked your blog out.
Yeah, I was at the Ludacris and Trey Songz video shoot for Sex Room.
Right.
And then I was talking to the DTP guy, and he introduced me to Chris Robinson. He's like, yo, I go on your site every day. I thought he was lying at first, because sometimes people say that.
Yep.
But he has no reason to say that. He's a producer. Like, he produced all these videos, so he produced ATL, the movie, so that was a really good look for me. He exchanged contact. He said he want to work with me, so we'll see what happens with that.
That's really good. There's also, you've established a great relationship with JD and Loso, in case you don't know so. Yeah,
those are the homies, you know, JD, me and him hang out at the club once in a while. I try to DJ, but he never lets me DJ, you know. Last time I was in New York, he was at M2, I was like, yo, I'm a DJ on Twitter, and he was just like, nah, it's not gonna happen, so. I'm working on that. I mean, in a few weeks, maybe he'll let me DJ, I don't know, we're working on it. Loso's just Loso, you know. We have a little beefs on Twitter once in a while, but we cool though, you know. Everything's all good. I'm gonna chill with him in Miami for Memorial Weekend. We good. We're gonna be chilling out there.
Tell you what. When was the first time I did this segment with you? When you first met? When did you first meet Fabolous? What was the experience like? Where were you? First impressions?
When I first met Fab, it was for All Hip Hop. I had to follow him for a day, taking pictures. There's this thing they had, like a day in the life of Fab or whatever. So I went to Vinny Styles, and he was like about 2 hours late, so that was interesting. But then he showed up. I mean, we didn't really talk that much. And so, I mean, first we went Vinny Styles, and then we went to the Bentley dealership.
Wow.
And then we went to the studio, and in the studio that's when I first showed him my site, and he bookmarked it. And then we really talked that much, but that was a good look for him seeing my site and then favoriting it. And now he goes on it every day, so I'm grateful for everything. You know, every opportunity you have, you got to make the most of it.
Right. And how about JD? We first met Jermaine Dupri.
First met JD. I think I had an interview with him.
Right.
And then I kept hearing from Def Jam people that he goes on my site every day and he gets mad at them if their stuff is not on my site. So then I finally met him and then he was like, yeah, he goes on my site every day. And it was just, from there, he's a very cool person. Like, there's a lot of people that are way less rich than him that act up, and he's just like, he got Mariah Carey production money, so he's good and he still acts really, you know, real cool. So it was a nice experience. He's a cool guy.
Shall we tell the people, because they don't know the story about how I started? Should we tell them the story?
How did you start? Let me interview you real quick.
You want to interview me now?
How did you start real quick?
Simit Sharma. Well, I started doing music reviews, and I started writing album reviews and whatnot. And I remember I hit you up because I check your site, RealTalkNY. I check a bunch of US sites.
Yeah.
I got all love for all of them. They all open doors for me to do what I do. And I hit you up and I said, yeah, I want to write for RealTalkNY. I do music reviews. And you're like, yeah, cool, send me some samples. And I sent you Mary J album review, Lupe Fiasco, The Cool. And you're like, yeah, I'll set you up with an account. Let me get back at you. I'm like, yeah, man, check his site out. You know, he's actually getting back to me. And then I was just sitting there, I was like, yo, man, maybe I should just start my own blog. Started the own blog. And I hit you up and like, look, man, I'm starting my own blog. I appreciate the opportunity you gave me. Like, you want to set me an account, whatnot, but I'm going to do my thing. You were like, yeah, no problem. And here we are today. Now I'm interviewing you.
Funny how life works, man.
Funny how life works.
One thing I find funny about the internet is people always talk about you're stealing this from this site, you're stealing this from that site. Really, nobody's stealing anything unless you create content. You can't have stuff stolen from you. Like, if you watch the news at night, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock news, all the stations have the same story. So you're gonna tell me Channel 5 is stealing from Channel 2? No, that's not how it works. They didn't create the story, so they can't steal it. So like a lot of times, people make little comments on my side notes. I'm just like, you're not understanding how the game works. Like a lot of these songs, they get emailed to me. Somebody might post them first because they opened it up first, and I opened it up later. It doesn't mean I stole it from anybody. This is stupid, you know. And plus, I didn't make the song, so nobody can steal it from me. Like, I didn't make the song. Like, if I put out a Drake song, I didn't make the song. So if some other site posted it, I don't. They don't have to give me props. I didn't make the song, so it's like whatever. Like I don't understand it at all. You know, I think it's stupid. And then sometimes you see videos with like 2 logos on it. Like they put a logo on top of another logo. This is crazy. Like, don't put your logo on stuff that you ain't create, really. This is